Hey there, Andrew, C1D Paintball, and this video, we're talking about MWR's Bravo Grip. So that's TMC Bravo Grip they make. They actually come in 4 different textures on the grip. You got the Hex, you got the Terra, you got the Cell, and you got the Wave. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is, well, first of all, Connor and I have made the transition. We've got a lot of MWR stuff on our markers, and this is kind of the final piece. And you can see the original markers are the ones we used for a while here. There's a couple of little things added onto this. This is a few years ago. We've totally gone over to MWR parts, and interestingly, they've gone to all black. Well, not interestingly, that's the choice we made here. So putting these grips on will finish that process. Now, the reason why I'm making a video is because I'm not really great with mechanical things. I have owned a house for many, many years. I slowly have learned to do things like plumbing and that, but I'm just terrified of opening up my marker and, you know, springs and stuff flying out. So I'm going to show you how easy this is to install, because if I can do it, well, frankly, anybody can do it. Now, the first step I've actually kind of already done, and that is to remove the 3 screws and slide the thumb grip upwards. So just to take it out. So you take it apart. Basically, you take the 3 screws out and you split it in half, the actual new grip. You're going to see on the video, though, when I'm doing on the videos, I'm actually taking the old grip off. And this is where I was really afraid that something might pop out. You got the ASA insert where you put in your line or your air tank. Like, how easy is this going to slide in and out? Am I going to screw up the O-ring? Look, I actually sent messages to Sam at MWR. He told me it's easy. So you're watching me do it here. Nothing popped out, but I'm taking the screws off here. You can see it, the regulator just fell off so easily. It was so easy for that. I put that aside. And I'm actually going to take a toothbrush because there's a few years of, you know, paint seeping in there. So I use a toothbrush to kind of get rid of the old paint off of there to help really give it a good clean. Next step, 2 steps really we're going to do in this next one, is I'm going to take the ASA and I'm going to install it, pop it in between the 2 halves. And then I'm going to slide the thumb grip back in place. So let's take a look at that going on here. Really simple stuff. Nothing popped out. Look, the SA nice and tight in there. Fit, no problem. I squeeze it in, it just clicks in place. Thumb guard, not much harder. That slides in because it's made well. And that's why we use MWR stuff, both Connor and I. Now, the next step, 4 and 5, involves just slipping that grip, putting the air tube in that grip, putting up to the body of your marker, and there's 4 rod spacers, they call them. There's little slots for that, very easy to find. It's going to take me a couple of seconds here to line it up just to make sure. They kind of click in place, and I put those in first before I slid in the actual grip. I think on the instructions it was written 5 to put the spacers, but I think it's just letting you know, you got to do that first, obviously, put them in before you slide that on. So you can see here, I just got it upside down, kind of just popping them in the sides there, these 4 little spacers. It's about the biggest problem I had with the whole thing. And again, I'm not very good. One of the spacers popped out because I'm not very good with those things. I didn't push it in. I pushed it in harder, and boom, it went in. I mean, these markers take a punishment, so why not, you can be a little tough on it. There you go. Boom. It is in. Now, for the next step, it's pretty easy. You secure 3 screws. Now, this is the only part where I'm going to speed up on the video. So, because it did take me 2 minutes, I was very careful. As you can see, I don't tighten them all the way. I'm taking the approach like when you when you put a tire back on your car, it's just put it in a little bit, put in the next one a little bit. So now the whole time, of course, I'm just, I'm happy because it's like, man, this isn't as hard as I thought. But in my head, it's like, yeah, but I can't wait to put in the airline and just make sure that this actually works properly. So see me here tightening everything up. 3 screws, like I said, the grip that comes with it actually has a 4th screw, and it's not with an Allen key, it's with a screwdriver. MWR just has 3 Allen keys, so pretty handy. So here are the instructions again, 6 easy steps. When I say it's easy, oh yeah, it's easy. And of course, the biggest thing for me, you can see me here, is I'm looking, make sure the grip looks like it's sturdy. Everything clicked in place. It's nice and tight. Just making sure it is. Really tighten those screws hard, just like I was told by Sam MWR. I'm putting the airline on it. And that's the most important thing, the little click. And you don't hear it here, but yeah, she's firing. She's firing hard. It worked. It worked. Like, for me doing this, it's like a major accomplishment. And yeah, the thumbs up. So here you go. There's Connor's. You can see he's got the cell grip on his. And I actually did my own, which has the hex grip right after. Firing well, both of them. And there they are. So now they're all black. And you can see this MW stuff all over it. I'll be making a video for that later. So that is the MWR TMC Bravo Grip. Find it on MWRPaintball.com. Really great, durable piece of equipment, a replacement, whatever you want to call it. A great thing to put on your TMC and very easy to install because even an idiot like me can do it.